Hello, and welcome to Rose Play Season 22, Episode 74. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today we continue the Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI on the Final Fantasy difficulty. So, we saved our compatriots, and, well, we need to save Gav and our uncle, but we have side quests. But we also can't technically leave the place. So
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
we're kind of in a yeah. We might have to actually start.
Book.
Why do I feel like we gotta go out?
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand
Oh?
with a recipe.
Okay.
Sure it's me you're looking for. I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember
Well, that's what I'm good with,
stew?
is my sword.
Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but well,
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Yvonne had the same problem.
yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you
Don't
don't
worry,
want
you
me
won't
seen
if
as paying favors, I suggest
you want to
lend
help,
me a hand.
or if you let me help. Yep. Help Molly with a recipe. I did help you then.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed
Can we
easy
just
enough
get you
to understand
Moltres?
myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Yvonne said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries.
Yep.
Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Oh, that would suck. I'm gonna make this awesome
Scholar, wouldn't you
recipe,
say?
except
Perhaps
they
you
went
know of
extinct.
Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Ah,
I'll go and speak to
Lors.
Hippocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
I do. As a master chef who doesn't cook. All right, not to be outdone. Oh, we're gonna be made to be undone. No doubt about it. 'Tis there now.
Lawsman Hippocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Yvonne.
Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage
Yep.
classic. One of my favorites, in fact.
Well, then maybe you know about
Man
what's
did a
inside.
wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
We're trying right now, actually.
I don't
That's,
suppose anyone might find
hopefully
skyworm
it.
livers and drake's mint.
So the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu.
Dang,
Delightful.
you really do know that book, don't you?
Descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
I'm just gonna say Moltres and Dragonite.
Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern. Their ground livers
I guess
being
that makes
the
sense.
paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. Ugh, how very Sambrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not.
Nope, apparently they thought they tasted
Dragon
delicious.
recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea
Oh.
beside which it resides.
That sounds like it
So
could
we
be
know
very
what to look for a
beautiful.
liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast.
I see.
Other, that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them.
Hopefully.
Add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other.
Oh, are they together then?
Then
Well, that's
Best of luck,
awesome.
Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Of course. Alright, which means we do have to leave town, but we can't leave town because we have to continue the journey. Okay, so we're going to go here and hope that we get to leave just as fast, because otherwise what's the point of completing the rest of the side quests if we can't complete... Yeah. I mean, I'll still try, don't get me wrong. I'm never going to stop. But we can at least get it going, right? Aw, Torgo missed Joshua. That's awesome.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Yes.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
All
Tower
right.
isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Is that everything? Yes? Oh, good. There's a side quest here, too. That one will definitely be the very last one. Let's go ahead and travel to Northreach. I think it would be able to move after that. Well, this already looks fun.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Yes.
You needn't fret. The creatures...
Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about.
To the meadows, then.
Anything? I mean, yes-ish. I see an item down this way, so we're going to go ahead and grab it. Preferably without running into anything, because, well, never mind. That was a failed attempt. Well, I guess that's fine.
This one.
Yeah, no thank you. I guess we're taking down the Gigas whether I want to or not. My idea was not, but... Oh. I mean, I just wanted the item. Whoa, what was that? Is that Joshua? I hope that's Joshua, because if that's us, I'm in trouble. We're just gonna hope for the best. Alright, at least we're Zanazuskin 5 this time. That pretty much took care of him, thankfully. That's what I'm talking about. Just finish the jerk off before he gets a chance to recover fully. mean, that wasn't super bad, though, was it? Okay. I came for this item. Yeah, and they say we gotta fight them, so... This is on you, Mr. Miners of Akeshik.
All yours, Torgal.
I mean, bits of experience definitely doesn't hurt, that's for sure. Oh, wow. It finished them, and they were just like, yeah, we're doing this. Nice.
Over here.
Maybe. Anytime. Oh. All right. Well, we know there's one there, but that's gonna lead us to maybe an enemy.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Not yet. Really? Mr. Chocobos, we weren't even trying for you yet.
This one. Get him. Sick him.
Alright, yes, I saw that, but I know that there's an item over here, and I want that item first, even if it does lead to more enemies. Items are important in this game. I'd say maybe if... Wait. There's 2 blueback dragons?
This must be our wyvern.
Okay.
Alright. Let's get this over with.
I guess there was more than one. Not gonna complain. Ha ha! Come on. No, thank you.
Nice try.
And it's time to put you on your back. Oh, yeah!
Kill.
Dang. That was quite a bit of damage. Now I think this poor blueback wyvern's even gonna last. Ooh, recovered just long enough to die. Well, I suppose it is what it is then, huh? That's not a whole lot of experience, though. Raptor liver and flawless dragon talon.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
I love that it did disappear, though, but... yeah, pretty sure that's the flowers. One thing, though. Okay, there we go.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Awesome. All right, let's go. With just a few quests left to go. I'm not going to worry about the new one that opened up because quest board, but a new quest is available. What? Maybe it's because we're here? Huh. I don't know.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
We did,
I did,
and
and he was as
we
helpful
found
as
it, I
ever.
believe.
He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Here, you bees.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
I think it's better not to
Blueback
know.
Wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah,
Maybe one fixes the
wyvern
other.
livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are.
I mean, it could have been
I've got some
worms, as in
cooking to do.
W-Y,
Let's hope these grand
like
old
what
chefs
some
here knew
dragons
what
are
they were all
called.
about.
It's gonna suck. No. I was gonna say the last recipe didn't suck, so I doubt this one will either. I mean, at least this
here
one
we
does
have
look
it.
better.
Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
Oh god, because he
Rightly
liked the other
so.
one.
Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
I suppose not. And you did enjoy the last, so why would you not enjoy this? Uh-oh, I think he just fell to his death. I mean, it is liver. I'm not a fan of liver, personally. That's just me, but, you know.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is
Okay.
a tour de force.
Dang.
A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavor and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
Oh boy.
think he
I
likes
guess
it.
he liked it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
I do take it.
It's remarkable, and I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I thought they were rare, though. I don't want to make them extinct. Can't we just, like, find alternatives? Not to be outdone. Well, at least we're going up in experience level slowly. Alright. We have time to at least start the next quest, which looks like Goots. Yep. Alright, let's go talk to Goots and see what's going on.
What am I gonna do?
Well, one sec, Goots. Let's ask about the skies with you first. I reckon these skies are enough to give anyone the golly wobblies, but I'm not gonna sit around hanging my head and twiddling my thumbs. Did enough of the back in Twinside while you were busy fighting that horrible dragon, and then that even horribler one.
No more.
From now on, I'm gonna do what you lot do and properly pull my finger out. God, I'm glad you didn't finish that. No matter how much my knees are knocking. I'm still picturing it, though. Can't have Nan and Blackthorn thinking I'm a great big wet blanket now, can I? So don't you worry about me. You just stick to what you do best, saving the world. All right, now an eye for an eye. What's going on,
Is
Goots?
everything all right, Goots?
Doesn't
You seem
sound
more
it.
discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
If he ever calms
There
down.
was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. They said
Oh.
she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out.
I believe it.
I'd ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd
Us?
never
You mean
give
you?
your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Who's us, then? Inquire with Lady Sharon about the... I'm not afraid of a lashing. I'm confused here. Us?
Thanks, Clive. You let me know what she says.
Do you identify as they, them?
I'm sure it's all just a
I'm just a little bit confused now. If you identify as they, them, us makes sense. But if you identify as a certain pronoun that's singular, Alright, whatever. Whatever the case, we gotta go talk to Lady Charon.
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Exactly are you getting at?
Nothing.
Once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto?
Popato, is that like a potato?
Out of interest. All right. I'm here. Rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are ya? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
Oh no, if he says goots.
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalamir has been
what a good guy. He didn't throw Goots under the bus. Even though I'm pretty sure the bus would get thrown under Goots, but
Innocence, do ya?
I don't, but I wanted to make sure.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket.
But not since I've been working with Sid or you, right?
Is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
I just want to make sure that your name isn't dragged through the mud.
It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Return to Goots. Alright, which I guess we can talk to, although we might be leaving it here in just a few. May not get a proper conclusion until next episode.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. While it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
And I believe it.
Well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
Oh, I'm sure she crossed somebody. Somebody always crosses somebody.
People do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalamir.
Now I've got to see
so that's where I'm
if
going.
this is still working.
I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Yep. Alright, I suppose this is where we will leave it for now. So when we come back, we'll be traveling with to find out who started these nasty, nasty little rumors. But that'll be for next episode. So, until then, remember, keep gaming, never give up. If you're going to go talk to somebody about their past, yeah, make sure it's not some woman who could cut your manhood off without a second thought. Probably for the best.